What's up, YouTube? Young Badman back again, and I wanted to bring you guys another deck profile. Today, I'm going to go over probably my favorite leader of all time, Super Saiyan God Son Goku, aka Soul Striker Goku. Best leader around, man. He was just making waves back in the Union Force meta, like set 2.5, draft box had just come out. And like this guy was really good. And once Super Saiyan 3 came out in Cross Worlds, he kind of pushed him out the meta. But now that Super Saiyan 3 is gone, you're definitely going to be seeing a lot more of this guy. He's just so good. On his front side, when he attacks, he switches the blue energy to active mode, and at 4 less you can draw 2, flip him over. And on the back, he gets plus 5,000 power for like no reason. Like as long as you have 5 or more energy, he gets plus 5,000. So that's just more pressure he puts on your opponent. And then when he attacks, you switch 2 of your blue energy to active mode and draw a card. Super good leader. So I'm going to show you guys the build I got today. This one's pretty much the same as the blue-green build back in Union Force days, except power crop. Like it's got like the same kind of cards in it, but better. So, alright, let's go over the deck. First, we got one legendary flute. I feel it's pretty useful in here to make use of some of your 1-drops and stuff like that. You can even bounce your opponent's blocker. It's a really good card. 4 boost attack Piccolo. That's our super combo. You know what that does. Get you a card for free as long as you have 4 less life. And it's got 10,000 power. 4 Raging Spirit Son Gohan. Really good card. You're always going to have energy to defend yourself. Well, you're mostly going to have energy to defend yourself. He's not like Super Saiyan 3. But this card's really good. He stops an attack and builds your board. So it makes sense to include 4 copies of him in here. You can also reuse it with a legendary flute if need be. And then I got 3 Awe-Inspiring Intimidator Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. Everyone hates this card. It's so hard to play around. It's got barrier. And your opponent can't attack your leader as long as it's in rest mode, so they're gonna have a hard time dealing with it. And you get to draw a card if you have 5 energy, so that's really nice. And then lastly, for some spice, I got 3 Supreme Katon Light Sky. Now, yeah, Scientist Fu is better. 9 times out of 10 you're gonna be using Scientist Fu in here, but I just want to go with something a little spicy. It's only Overwhelm 3 and it costs 0 energy. And when you play with Overwhelm, you draw a card, and if your leader's blue or red, it gets plus 5,000 power. So this is really good with Soul Striker because he becomes 25,000 if you play her when you're at 5 or more energy. And that's before even comboing with anything. So you can put a lot of pressure on your opponent that way. Alright, now let's get into the main engine of the deck. I got 4 Energy Boosted Majin Buu. Really good card. Everyone knows what that does. It just draws you another card. And you can play multiples in a turn with Soul Striker since he untaps your blue energy. Here's a new tool that Soul Striker got. Awakening Talent Pan. It's kind of like Saiyan Kaba and the Gohan. It costs 1 and it attacks, and you can put a life in your hand and it gets 10,000 power. But it doesn't get any keywords, and at the end of the turn it comes back to your hand. That's cool that it comes back to your hand because you can either just use it again next turn or just start throwing it in your energy. That's typically what I do. And now for the first green card of the deck. Got 4 Nailed the Namekian Ace. Yeah, he's super good. Especially when he comes out with a turn 1 Majin Buu, and then you play him turn 2. He's live, ready to go, ready to start drawing your cards. It's a good way to pick off battle cards or attack their leader. And he kind of protects your leader because they're gonna want to get that nail off the board, so they're gonna have to swing at it with something instead of your leader. And I've got 2 Oath Power Tapion, just as another way to awaken. If you get this in your opening hand, you want to keep it. Because it's so good. For 3 energy, you get 2 of your life added to your hand. And if you think about it, Soul Striker kind of has the advantage of being able to draw 2 when he awakens, and he can also untap 2 the turn he awakens. since he's awakened and Soul Striker attacks, to switch 2 blue energy to active mode. So that's just something to keep in mind. This is a leader that you want awakened ASAP. And then you can just start putting pressure on your opponent and defending yourself, since you'll have energy open and a lot of cards in your hand. 3 combo cutter Analaza, along with 3 Comic Power Piccolo. So now Comic Power Piccolo kind of replaces the Energy Boost Beerus and the Determined Super Saiyan Son Gohan that this deck used to run. As long as he's out and you got another battle card out, he can just pop some every turn, and he's also got Barrier and Double Strike. So really good card in decks like this that want to control the board and put yourself ahead on resources. Combo Killer Analaza is the same way. It kind of only costs 2 energy because you get to untap 2 with your leader, and he's just going to sit there for the rest of the game and terrorize your opponent while making them have to discard every time they combo. And then lastly, for the battle cards, we got the Kid Super Saiyan Gotenks, 4 copies of it. I want to move it. I'm just going to move it down here. It's cool. Super Saiyan Gotenks the Kid. This is Soul Striker's best friend, man. He comes down for 5 energy. He switches 2 of your energy to active mode, and then you get to draw a card. It's just like everything you asked for. He's got 25 Double Strike as well, man. Super good card, especially in a deck like this. Alrighty, now I'm going to move on to the support cards. These cards are going to keep you alive and make sure you can stay around for the late game. 4 Beast Coercion. Typically I was going to have blue energy, so that's an easy include. Senzu Bean can help you extend plays and stay alive longer. I don't like to extend my plays at Senzu Bean unless I'm going for like game or to put myself in a really good position. Typically I want to save it for my Vegito so he can keep me alive longer. And then lastly I've got 3 Unbreakable Super Saiyan Son Goku. You're always going to have energy open, so why not have a 10k that replaces itself. So that's the deck. Definitely want to give it a shot. It's just packed with a lot of answers. This is a good like skeleton to go by. You can make this one way more competitive or to suit your style. Like, you know, you can change the Supreme Kai time with anything you want. You can go up on the number of 4 drops that you play. You can put in, you know, the 1-drop Gohan to help you awaken instead of Pan. You can even change the green for red, you know, or yellow if you wanted to. Like, this leader is so versatile, you can do anything you want with it, man. So, just thanks for watching. I wanted to do a profile on Soul Striker because he's just such a good leader, and we finally get to play him again with Super Saiyan 3 going. So, thanks for watching my deck profile, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Later.